everyone, I am Allie with Allie Artifacts. If you're new here, if you're not, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. So today there's no yarn around me. Well, there is, but it's not going to be shown on camera. Um, Christine at Christine is Crocheting has tagged me for a sort of get to know you exercise kind of a thing for people to get to know me. Um, and I guess she was tagged by someone who was tagged by Tracy at Crochet Rocks. I've actually just discovered Tracy, and all I saw was her welcome video, and I already love her. So, so I'm gonna kind of take a look at her channel. And I'm so sorry, I can't remember who it was that tagged Christine. I'll put it in the description here. And I will also link Christine's channel as well. So anyway, the kind of get to know you is about your favorite like artists or bands, that kind of thing musically. So I'm gonna just tell you what mine are. So anyway, I kind of listed them in alphabetical order for the most part. So the first one is it's a band called All Sons and Daughters. They're not really a band anymore, unfortunately, but I love their music. I don't think there's anything that I don't like in their music. So the other one is Barbara Streisand. I love her voice. I just love her voice. Funny Girl is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie so much. But not necessarily her other songs and stuff. I mean, some of them, yeah. But I just love her voice. She's got an amazing voice. So anyway, and I won't comment on each and every little one. I'll try not to because I don't want to make it too long. Anyway, the Beatles, like, I don't know. I was going to say who doesn't love the Beatles, but I know that there are some people who don't. Bing Crosby, Christine, that was on your list as well. And yeah, who doesn't love Bing? Well, anyway. So Doris Day is another one. I just think she has a beautiful, just smooth voice. Love her. Ella Fitzgerald, for the same reasons, just love her so much. Enrico Caruso is more like opera, and it's not like I listen to all of his stuff like all the time, but there are a couple songs for sure that I really like and are like in my top faves. Journey is, and I know this is a very eclectic list, by the way. Journey is total, like, I'm a total fan, like, from years and years and years ago, from the beginning. That's like one of the only like major concerts I think I've ever been to in my life. Judy Garland, just because I was kind of raised on MGM musicals, so I just love her. Lauren Daigle, I really, really like her most recent, well, I don't think it's her most recent album now. It's called Look Up. Anyway, I really like her. Margaret Becker. So she's kind of blast from the past, more of like, I think like 80s, mid 80s, late 80s, Christian music. But I love her voice, and she's, I just love her. So the other one is, now don't judge. I love like medieval music, and I'm sorry if you can hear my cat in the background. She's here meowing. I love medieval music, and so I wrote down medieval polyphony. It's just I just like the way, I don't know. It's just my thing. The next thing is Miles Davis, jazz artist, and I love him. Next is the Monkees. I have a lot of M's. The next is the Monkees. They have been a favorite since I was a little kid. I used to watch their TV show, and just they're just awesome. I know everything's all right. The next one I put, it's under O for old. I put Old Maranatha. If you're familiar with Maranatha, they were kind of if you ever saw a Jesus Revolution movie, they were kind of an offshoot of that whole kind of hippie movement, Jesus hippie movement kind of thing. Next one is Ren Collective, another one, Christine, good taste. I did see them in concert at one point. And Switchfoot is next. I like there's one album that I really, really like of theirs. If you ever saw A Walk to Remember, I think most of the music in that is from this album. The other one it's a classical composer. Telemann is like my favorite, so I listen to his stuff. Third Day is another band I really love. Three Dog Night, they're, from like the 60s, 70s and things, but I love them. and Tito Puente. He's like, I hate to say it like this, but he's like my cleaning music because there's like a great beat to it. And I don't know, I just really like it. But I have to say that's only 21, so I have to say that I actually live with one of my favorite musicians, artists, bands, whatever. It's my husband Mark. He has an album out, and I just it's very peaceful. It's relaxing. So I'll actually put a link to his little Spotify thing in there. But just quick plug. But yeah. So anyway, those are my favorites. And I'm just curious to see what you guys. Well, no judgment now, but just I mean, say whatever. I mean, like I'm just curious to see what you think about all that stuff, and if those are any of your favorites too. But so I am supposed to tag people in this little thing. It's kind of cool, It's you just kind of go on and on and on, and you kind of take a look at what other people are into. So I'm going to tag Jude at Llamas in Pajamas. So Jude, you're up next. Now you don't have to do this. You don't have to. If you don't want to, it's totally fine. It's just for just some play and fun or whatever. But if you don't do it, it's really it's totally fine for anybody. So the next person I'm gonna tag is Mama G at Mama G Gear. Now she's got a lot going on. She does a lot of animal rescue stuff and things like that. Just got a new kitten. She may be a little busy for all of this, but I'm gonna tag Mama G. Love you, Mama G. And the other person is now this is a person I just found not too long ago. And I really like her channel, and she's like very prolific. Oh my goodness, she's a crocheter, and does kind of she just did a couple of videos of like some of the stuff she's been working on, and everything just looked like comfy and soft, and what is that, huggy or whatever it's called? Everything looked that way. But anyway, her name is Jessie at Sweet Moments by Jessie. So I will put all the little links and things like that in the description here. If they don't work, would you please let me know? I've been having a heck of a time trying to tag, certain ones and things, and it's just not working, and some of my links aren't, whatever. I don't know. So I'm having a time with that. So just let me know. Anyway, I think that is it. I just wanted to kind of, keep it to that. I'm at 7 minutes and 49 seconds. Okay, cool. So anyway, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for listening to me blather on about all this stuff. And I guess God bless you. I'll see you around the tube. Thanks. Bye.